The lights, the headlights that come with the new Aire are standard halogen lights. They're pretty dark yellow, relatively useless in the dark. That's been my personal experience, and I've seen it explained as the same by others. I want to give credit to Mike, who has the website rotary.com, for guiding me through this via his post on rotary.com. With his new Aire, he suggested these particular models of lights, the low beam and the high beam here. These are still basically halogen lights, but they have a xenon gas inside them, so they run quite a bit brighter and whiter. And they're relatively inexpensive and easy to change out. So I wanted to cover in video style the changing out of these bulbs and hopefully convince you that it's pretty easy to do and a worthwhile upgrade. So I'm on the passenger, I'm looking at the passenger headlight through the front grille here, and I'm actually finding it pretty easy to get at things this way. It's a little hard to get the video shot, but you can see this cap here I've already pulled off for the low beam cover, but it just goes right here and comes off pretty easily. It's, you know, it's pretty reachable from here. And I've already also pulled the light out, both with a counterclockwise motion. So you can see the light here. You'll notice I'm wearing a glove because I don't want to get any of my oils from my hands on these lights. Both this is the old one or the new one, because that will cause the bulb to burn out more quickly. So all I'm going to do is disconnect this bulb, put the new one on, put this in at approximately this angle. I've made note of where the wire was when I pulled it out, so I know it's going to go in approximately this way. It's going to go in, and then I'm going to twist it clockwise until it's in, and I'll do the same thing for the cover, and then the high beam light as well, and that'll take care of this side. And similarly, on the other side, it looks like it should be pretty easy to get at everything. So it's difficult to get a really good comparison here with the light. I'm going to see if I can lock in the exposure here. So this is the replaced low beam, and if we walk over with the same exposure to the old one, that's the old one. So I can, you know, even in the daylight, you can tell a pretty good difference. This one's a lot whiter. I'll do the same thing here with the high beams. So these are the new ones. Here's the exposure, and that is quite a bit whiter than that one. That's the old one. It's still kind of hard to tell on here, but definitely a difference. All right, that took me 20 minutes, including taking the video. I noted the time that it took the first video to when I came back in and I was done, and it was 21 minutes. So that method, going in via the front, I didn't go underneath or anything like that. It was pretty quick. If you aren't taking a video and you're relatively comfortable doing it, I think I've changed headlights in my life like once. So this wasn't too bad for me, 20 minutes or less. I'm panting a little bit, not because it was strenuous activity. It's, what does this say? It's 44 degrees outside and windy as all hell. And so it's cold, and I'm not used to it yet. It's been a lot warmer up here. What's kind of nice to know, though, we had, you know, gale force wind warnings. You know, well, it's funny that the antenna is a little bit crooked now, but that's only because it's rotating on the rubber mount isn't moving. It's the metal on the rubber mount. It can rotate a little bit, and so the wind has moved the antenna a little bit. But it has been moving around and surviving the wind quite fine. The suction cup has been holding. This is the second day, not in a row, but the second day I've had some pretty good winds here since I've been here. I've been here, gosh, over a month now. And so that antenna setup is holding up pretty well. So I'm pretty happy with that. Anyway, that's a little bit of a side note, but I thought I'd share. I will put a link to the rotary.com website with where I learned about the headlights in the description below. Thanks so much for watching.